Well, let's just talk about housing prices. I mean, housing prices from June last year to June this year, some places have gone up 30%, but that's not factored into CPI. The problem with CPI, and John Williams from Shadow Stats always talks about this, is that since Reagan was in office, once inflation hit 14, 15, 16%, every administration realized that they have to change the formula. They've pulled out a lot of different costs in there. But if you use the formula from 1980, when Reagan was in office, John Williams says, and his numbers prove that inflation is above 13%. So is it 13%? I don't know. Is it 5%? I don't think so. It's somewhere in between, 8, 9%. So basically with those kind of CPI increases in costs, the whole retirement scheme has changed. Everybody has to look at different ways to keep up. You got to make, in that scenario, you have to make 8% just to break even to keep your buying power going. And so that's made it really difficult and confusing, and that's why you've seen gold skyrocket. That's why you've seen silver skyrocket, because those things are commodities that people need and they need to invest into, and so the prices of those things are going to go up. What? I think I would use an 8% model for inflation to be safe, because I think you're looking at a scenario where the infrastructure bill just passed, so the government's going to need to find a way to pay for that, the $6 trillion. So they're going to continue, we're going to continue the spending spree. We're going to continue to go in debt. We're, $28 trillion in debt right now. So the value of our dollar has to go down. There's no way around it. The path that we're on with keeping interest rates low, never, settling our debt, never even doing any audits of what the Federal Reserve has. I mean, we haven't done an audit of the Federal Reserve in the last 4 years. The path that we're on is that we have to continue to just go into bigger debt. And going into bigger debt means our dollar loses value, and that means you have to have multiple streams of income and multiple investments to make sure that you're going to be okay. If you have any more questions about investing in precious metals, check us out, noblegoldinvestments.com, or give us a call, 877-646-5347.